What's going on, guys? Yep, I done something today I'm not very proud of. Pretty embarrassed by it, but I done it, and I have to admit to it. I seen where, Reese tags people all the time, and we'll get to that tagging thing in a second too, but he tagged me in a live today, and it was over, but yeah, I clicked it. I know. Don't judge me. But I'm kind of glad I did, because it kind of shows you, we say there's sides, or people say sides, and there it is. But it kind of shows you should be glad the side you're on, if you're on this side, of course. I mean, for one, I think Reese had one. Now, like I said, I didn't see it all, so I don't know on this. This is not me, because I don't want to get something wrong and have him screaming for 2 hours because he's a fucking dumbass. But and we're going to get to that too. But I went through. The only person I seen was Cherry that came up there. And the thing about that is, if you go to it was toward the start of it, you'll hear Reese, talking about the Jenny situation. He doesn't take accountability for what he said. He won't do that. But he throws Cherry right up under the bus, puts it all on him. Even more shit. He even blames shit from the lounge a long time ago, saying, and again, Reese, you dumb fuck, no one said Cherry said it was, I was quoting Cherry saying that he said it was called the Lion's Den, and I told people to come there, and I would yell over top of them and mute them or shit. I don't know what the fuck he done. That's it. Another thing Reese got wrong, though. Reese keeps, I don't know why he keeps saying this, he keeps talking about them, strikes he gave. And he's like, yeah, Flex is lying. I only gave, the 2 strikes from this channel. The other one came from his other channel. Flex never fucking said what channel. It don't matter if you did it from one of your 25 different fucking sock accounts and shit. It doesn't matter. He said Reese gave the strike. That's the truth. There's no, you're just a weird motherfucker, man. I swear to God. And it's like, you and your wife, that you keep saying my name, that bothers me. You do remember Cherry was calling me Tony, and I was like, no, my name's not Tony, it's Troy. I mean, and finally he, started saying the real name. But you guys are doing that because you think that's doxing, and you think that's cool. But the thing about it is your wife proud again today that you called Heidi a bitch again? I mean, Reese, used to, you wasn't like that. You wouldn't do the, you was always doing stupid shit, but you never did the real underhanded shit, attacking people in real. I guess, I don't know. I don't know you that well, but I'm sure there's no way Cherry could have turned you in this couple day period, because you went from being, even when the Jenny thing happened, you started out good. You started out literally saying oh, no, I'm not going that far, but then Cherry doubled down. He was like, oh, fuck it, I'm in. So you heard Cherry call women bitches and all that shit, and you just, Heidi, she has never fucked with you, ever. You all of a sudden, you're coming to her, and she finally starts calling out your bullshit. Hell, she had to put a video up, Reese. You were sitting there saying shit about her that wasn't even fucking true, editing the fuck out of it to, take the truth out of it. And several people knows it because they remember when it happened. And they were in there calling you out on your bullshit. Go to her comments, you'll see them. I don't get you, Reese, I really don't. Like the Tammy video. Again, Reese tries to people talk about spinning truths and shit. And again, I want to say something, and Hector, real quick, if Hector, you keep saying I lie about shit. There is never a lie I've told, Hector. The only thing and this isn't a lie, this is because you're a dumb fuck and you misunderstood what I said. I said you came up crying and bitching because your parents was giving your brother money. And I said, jokingly, he was probably mad he was spending your inheritance. But, that was a joke, obviously, because we heard you say that you was having to give people money, so whatever, right? But that's it. The only other lie they could even remotely get, again, not a lie, a mistake, was when I seen that comment, highlighted, and I called somebody out for it. And they said, oh, no, that wasn't it. And I said, yeah, I seen it. And they played it. It was Cherry playing an old video or something. But immediately, if you'll notice on both of those, I'm like, my bad. That's the thing. So other than that, Hector, shut the fuck up. But back to Reese. Like I said, he spins the fuck out of shit. Talking about Tammy's video. He thinks just because all he done was shared it. You know what I'm saying? I said you had a video up on your channel. It was on your community wall. It doesn't matter if you posted the video, made the video, you shared the video. The gig community would have never fucking seen that, and luckily it was you, because very few people seen it anyway. I didn't even fucking, as soon as I clicked and I seen what it was, I got the fuck off of it. I mean, I felt like I would be betraying Tammy just for fucking watching it. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't believe, honestly, I was shocked that Reese done that. If that would have been Cherry or somebody like that, it wouldn't have shocked me. But it being Reese at that time, it did kind of shock me, because I mean, you know, he's full of shit, he says stupid shit, he's a moron, but he used to have a little bit, a very tiny bit of decency. Again, I don't know him that well, so I'm probably wrong on that. I don't know. But anyway, you done it, Reese. It was on your thing, and you keep saying that you didn't know what it was, you didn't watch it. So let me ask you this, Reese. How come out of all, I mean, thousands of videos out there of Tammy, right? Thousands of shit you could have picked from. Why did you pick that video? Why did you pick that very video to share? You just, and also people remember you talking about it. You knew what was in it, because when you talked about it. Then when J-Rom, so you keep wanting to bring that up, right? Yeah, don't worry about that map. I know what I'm doing. But anyway, you keep bringing up J-Rom, saying J-Rom came up in a poem. I think what it was, J-Rom, you know, he got real mad because what you done to Tammy. And he said something that he felt bad about saying, right? So he's up there, he's trying to make that right. But what did you do? What did you do as soon as he done all that? You started talking shit that when he went at you, you threw him off your panel and started talking shit about him. Then when you kept threatening him and saying, come to, he's like, all right, I'm coming to Cali. You're threatening to call the police, tase them, you got gangsters or something. Get the fuck out of here. Dude, I mean, you got to stop. You're making yourself look dumber by the day, Reese. And that's not even being mean, that's just being honest. Again, Flex never said his main channel sent out, he said Reese, that's it. It doesn't matter if you did it from your anywhere. It was you gave the strike, just like Roy did. Roy gave the strike. It doesn't matter anything about it. And you can, anybody that says, oh, that's Flex's fault, Flex should have done this, Flex should have done that. Again, you said you considered Flex a friend. Roy, ain't talking about you, Reese. If you considered him a friend, you still could have reached out and said, hey, if you don't take that down, you know, I'm going to give you a strike. That right there, he would have took it down. Not only that, he wouldn't have done it again, because he'd have been like, fuck you then. Roy likes to talk shit, then saying like right now, oh, I own you. Look, he's saying my name. Dude, because you put yourself everywhere. Nobody mentioned no one gave a fuck. All the time, the strike thing, fuck yeah, we mentioned it because you done it. But other than that, on Torps last night, nobody was bringing you up except for that. But you, oh, I just happened to see it and happened to click it. I got people who tell you, ain't got nobody tells you a goddamn thing. Maybe a few of them dumbasses, but that's it. But they ain't telling you nothing either. And again, why are they watching? Why would they be watching shit and telling you? And who gives a fuck what you see or hear or say anyway? But that's the point. You put yourself in every fucking situation, come up saying stupid shit, running your fucking mouth. Then when someone responds to you like, they can't keep my name out of there. Are you fucking that stupid? I'm serious, man. I mean, again, I still stand by that. If you retract that strike, not only will I never mention you again, I won't mention your one nut, two nuts, whatever the fuck it is, hidden nut. I won't mention the beads in your ass, the beads you will put in your ass, or the beads you might put in your ass at a different time. I will never mention any of those things again. I'll give you my word. And if I do, even if I'm pissed and mad and saying something, if it slips out and someone just catches me, I will immediately apologize for saying it. And I won't ever do it on a video because, see, I don't go live. I can't because the fucking internet around here, you know, like the space I'm in right now. So, I mean, if I was to fuck up in a video and do it, I could just delete the video and, you know, I don't edit, so I just start the video over and do it again. But I don't think you're going to do that. And in a way, I mean, according to Reese, he's gave him like, what, 3 strikes himself, 2 from one channel, 1 from another. So I don't even know if it even fucking matters. If that's true and Roy heard that today, it doesn't even matter if he takes the fucking strike back. And the point of it is, though, Roy gave the first one. Roy gave the first strike, and that's what got it started. Reese sat there today, I mean, saying how happy he was, how fucking happy he was to take Flex's channel down. He's like, oh, I seen, I was so excited when... Dude, you're a terrible fucking person. And I hope it happens to you, Reese. I hope every time you fuck up and you say something stupid like trying to tell Cherry its own site, bitch, you didn't do nothing. I mean, after the shit Cherry done and said to you, and you still have him up there like you saying you took up for Torp, you sit there and say, I had your back, Torp. And again, Torp, I hate to tell you this, but remember before when, see, this is the thing when you done before, when you was like, Cherry never said that about my first wife. Yeah, he did. Everybody but you heard it. And I'm kind of glad you didn't hear it, Torp, because he said some terrible shit. But even if Reese came out and said that, Reese is still up on the panel kissing his ass. I mean, again, Reese was so mad at Cherry that he was, you know, physically threatening Cherry. And I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get them at all. That whole side's fucked up. Again, if your side, if you throw each other under the bus the way y'all do, and just say stupid fucking shit, as like, again, like Hector. Hector's sitting there talking about that Eric thing, right? Think about that. He's sitting there saying, people like, oh my God, they said this about Eric. And all we ever said, Eric lets you all on her. Eric's not mentally, you said he's got depression. Well, if Eric got that, he shouldn't be on fucking YouTube. And you guys, hell, Hector, was you not sitting there trying to cancel Eric because he supposedly hit his girlfriend or whatever? That's what you was saying. I mean, you also went at him for all kinds of other shit. I mean, you've went at him for fucking everything. But when people call him out for letting, like, you and Cherry and all them calling that, or that other fucking crazy chick, the one that I didn't call a bitch. I don't give a fuck what the customer requested. They'll get it when I get there. Don't worry about it. Shut up. Hey, I hand it to kiss my ass. Anyway, I gotta go in here and deliver this shit. But Hector, you're a fucking idiot. I mean, again, you have said the worst. And plus, why don't you call out Cherry? Because Cherry has called Eric the actual R word. He's called his wife terrible, terrible shit. And you guys sit there and kiss his ass. You guys are fucking, anybody on that side now, I mean, idiots and liars, shit people. Every one of y'all go fuck yourself from that side. Cherry, you can fuck yourself twice. Reese, go ahead and fuck yourself twice too, because you're just fucking stupid. Rest of y'all have a great night.